Sagittarius, welcome back. We're going to get into another collective reading for you for today. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart anywhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, you're actually welcome here as well, okay? So let's get into it, family. I want to start here with 3 cards. First energy we have here is say thank you in reverse. Next energy we have here is admit your vulnerabilities in reverse. So this is somebody that don't want to admit they're vulnerable by saying thank you or apologizing. Okay? Is what I feel. Apologizing or saying thank you is too much of them being vulnerable or too much of them feeling like they're weak, is what I feel. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message. Let's get a little bit more clarification. Starting here with this, admit your vulnerabilities. You have key opportunities. Admit your vulnerabilities in reverse. I feel like maybe not being able to admit your vulnerabilities may be holding you back from certain opportunities. Because once you can admit them, maybe you can get help from them. Okay? So let's get into this next energy. Say thank you. In reverse, it's almost like you're not willing to be vulnerable in certain situations, but your vulnerability may be the key to opportunities for you, family. Okay? So let's get into this next energy. Say thank you. Traffic. Caution. Say thank you. Showing up here in reverse just symbolizes not showing gratitude. I feel like, and be cautious of not showing gratitude. Okay, dwelling in unhappiness. Okay, this is what I see for you so far, Sagittarius. So not willing to admit when you're vulnerable because you may feel like people will use that as leverage over you. Not feeling like you can admit when you're vulnerable, not wanting to be vulnerable because people may use that as they may use that as an opportunity to, belittle you or things like that. They may use that as an opportunity to use against you, is what I feel. But also Spirit says you got to be cautious of not having that balance between, I know when I need to be strong, put my foot down, and I know when I need to be vulnerable. Okay, family? I feel like this message is coming through because you got to know when to be vulnerable and you got to know when to shut the hell up, okay? So let's get into this next energy here. Let's see, why is this message important at this time? We got abundance showing out here, the 34 and the Lenormand. The commitment showing up here. So this is our abundance commitment. Okay, this is a good commitment, a long-lasting commitment, all right? So this could be, so if this is a job situation, you got to admit where you're vulnerable at in this job situation and people around you will help you. This is a long-term commitment here. If this is a relationship situation and you're married and things like this, you have to learn to fix the root of the problems in the relationship in order to continue to have a successful relationship, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit is also telling you to be cautious of being so hard all the time where you can't be vulnerable, okay? I feel like that could be a missing piece in the relationships in your life. The reason why this is important today because it's abundance in some form of commitment, but you gotta learn how to be vulnerable in this situation, okay? This is what I see for you at this time. I hope it was helpful. We're gonna pull you one last card, family. Let's see if there's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you. You need a reboot. Focus on the good in your life, okay? So sometimes it's hard to be vulnerable because of the things that you have went through when you were vulnerable. And I feel like Spirit is saying your thoughts need a reboot. You're not that person anymore. You're not living in that energy or that surrounding anymore. So your energy and your thoughts may need a reboot. Focus on the good in your life as of now, family. This is what I see for you. So I hope this message resonates with someone. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know if this message resonates. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, family. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Sagittarius.